so bad.
Alright, now let me talk to the rookie here, so if you guys need to, go to game chat, because I don't want, if you need to say something, I don't want you saying it over me. Okay, so basically, this is Season 1. Season 1 will come to an end in June. Whose ever mic that is, can you mute your mic, because I can hear that, like...
Toxic.
And you guys better not be watching TikToks or anything like that, too, because you know that drives me nuts. So, if you're on it, get off of it now. This is your only warning. You know when you run, you have to be silent. No watching TikToks or anything like that. This is biz, and we treat this just like as if it was a job, Splashy. Like, we're that realistic. Basically, if somebody does something that is not normal to do in the real workplace, we'll tell them. Like I said, we got write-ups for the server. We hand out suspensions. We just suspended somebody until May. The other night. Alright, now basically, I'm going to go, and we use Google Classroom for this. I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to where
Why are y'all trying to get hit?
Okay, so give me 1 second to open up the...
Oh my god.
Guys, can you go to game chat? Because yeah, this is not gonna work. Alright, so I'm going to read this, I'm going to read our policy to you, and I just ask that you just listen to this, okay? So, the policy says that our roleplay server is committed to providing the best roleplay experience for its viewers and its employees. Therefore, no fail RP will be tolerated. If we feel fail RP is taking place, we will investigate the employee. The admin, owner, and co-owner will for the failed RP. The owner will then call in the employee to have a meeting with him/her one-on-one and discuss the consequence. This RP server does not permit the use of personal information such as phone numbers, SSNs, which is social security numbers, or emails. Basically, what that means is do not use your personal email, personal phone number, or real-life social security number. Now, what we do want you to do is, and you need to do this stuff like that I'm telling you right now tonight. That is, you need to come up with your RP name, which you have to have a first, middle, and last. You need to, I have an Instagram made for my RP server. That's optional. The email with your RP name, that is a mandatory so that we can have a way to communicate, let's say you're not able to make it to an RP, you could, and I will put my RP emails in the group chat, and basically if you can't make it, then you just email those emails and I'll read it. Okay. That's fine, but you at least need to have your RP name, which is first, middle, and last tonight. I'm not gonna read this all because this is an episode, and I don't want to annoy the people. So but yeah, like I said, do not use real life personal information. You need to make RP personal information, like, you know, an RP, an RP social security number. It could be 123456789. An RP address, it could be 305 Beer Street for all I care. You just need to have an RP address. Right. Don't, obviously, because that stuff is made to keep everybody safe. Like, I've never put my personal information out there. I've never put my personal email out there. I made my RP email, and I put that in the group chat, and that's where people can email me. But I never put my personal email that I use every day in IRL out there. And obviously you'll need an RP date of birth, which, do you have a laptop? Okay, so we use a website called Lines Police CAD. Basically, well, I think he said he'd be back. Never mind, I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. I'm gonna check in on these guys, and sorry that we're just sitting here, guys. We had some misconduct, so we're making the people run before we start things here. We got a rookie. Shoutouts to Splashy XD. And basically, why don't we just shout out everybody that, commits to the server each week. We got some people out. They also earned themselves a shout out. Some of them can't make it to everyone, but they still commit, so. Alright, sounds like the person is back now. So, basically, we use a website called Lines Police CAD. LINES. Police CAD. That is where you put your. What is that noise? Anyway, what I was saying was, in the Lines Police CAD, and this is obviously designed for gamers, this is not even an IRL, like a police CAD that the real police use. This is one designed for gamers. But, like, that's where you put your RP, address, which is the address of your house. You put your RP name and stuff, and that's where you will register. If you're a civ, that's where, like, you can sign in as a civ, police officer, dispatch, fire / EMS, and that stuff. If you sign in as a civ, you need to register your vehicles, and you need to register any firearms that you are allowed to use there. Obviously it's going to say VIN number for the car and weapon. You can just make up one, basically, and then, let's say we pull you over for doing 90 on the interstate and the speed limit's 70. We'll look up your name in the system. You'll pop up. It will tell us you got any warrants or anything like that. And yeah, and then basically we'll run your firearm, and either it'll come back clean or stolen. It's basically whatever you set it. Now, the police officers have an option to revoke your driver's license. And speaking of that, let me reinstate somebody's real quick, because they had their court. And now that I just said that, if you're a civ, and you are pulled over in the game, you will have a court date. Basically, that date will be scheduled. Like, let's say you get pulled over tonight for doing 90 and a 70, which obviously you're riding with me, so that wouldn't happen. Then tomorrow, would be your court date. So, and I'm actually looking for people to serve as, and this is a job you could look at too. I'm looking for somebody to be the prosecutor, defense, the jury, and the bailiff. and the judge, because my job is, I'm the colonel for the highway patrol, which you see that thing on my front of my car there. I'm also a Supreme Court Chief Justice. Those are my jobs. I can't be a normal court judge, you know, like, cause that in IRL, there's no way that could happen. There's no way you could travel from DC to, Florida or something like that. So I'm looking for basically all those things. But until I find those things, I am serving as the judge. Now, let's say your driver's license is revoked because you were doing 30 plus over the limit. Your driver's license will not be reinstated until you go to your, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much, we treat it as real life. And I probably should have waited to start the episode, because this is probably boring to some people, that I'm explaining the rules and stuff, but yeah. YT. Okay, can you hang on just 1 minute? Okay. Let me talk about the dress code policy. There's a couple of things I just want to discuss. Unless otherwise stated, whatever your job is. Like, let's say you're a police officer. You need to show up in your uniform. That means training, recruitment day, and RP day.
Alright.
Uniform.
Everyone's got 1 lap done.
Alright. If you're caught without not being in your uniform, whether it be a recruitment, training, or RP day, unless otherwise stated, that's gonna be a problem, because we're gonna discuss you. But yeah. And part of, and since, hang on, I'm trying to explain the rules to the
I am
to the rookie here. I'm gonna deal with that job. I want you to make sure these guys do what they're supposed to do and do their laps. Savage needs to get running, because I don't know what he's doing.
Savage, get running.
He owes me another lap.
I got confused with what I was supposed to do.
That's alright, I'm here to remind you.
That's what I was asking, who I was supposed to run next. Toxic and him, right?
Yes. And Champion owes me another one, too.
Champion?
Yeah.
Champion went too far past the Sandy.
Also,
and,
Bonded, what is your RP name again? Oh, Jones. Your name
Jones, yes.
Your name is Jones, April.
Jones Levi.
Yeah, Jones Levi April. You said your last name was April. Anyway, let me get back to these rules. You go back to game chat. Hop in your vehicle, and then, Kirby, you can hop in your vehicle, but I don't want you to go anywhere. And now we got somebody viewing, so to the viewer, I apologize, this may seem annoying to you, but I gotta explain this stuff, because we got a rookie. And as of right now, since we're following the real life protocols of COVID, your mask is a part of your uniform. So it must be worn. Like, because I try to make it interesting. So if we add a pandemic to it, that makes it more interesting. And we've been doing this since day one. This is nothing new that we're doing here. But anyway, now basically, let's go, and here's an accident policy for shops and other dangerous jobs. Shops meaning like auto mechanic shop. Maybe you're a firefighter, or not a firefighter, a power line worker, electrical worker. You just gotta make sure you fill out the report correctly of what happened. And then I used an example. I said, let's say Jack breaks both of his legs after a machine falls on him. One of the co-workers, which I don't have this report up yet, but they must get to the... I think I do. Hang on a sec before I say that. Nope, not yet. Okay. When that is uploaded, they must go to the classroom and do a report of what happened. Is somebody watching? And just like IRL, we use OSHA. So, and we're looking for people to do that too. That's a career option too. If an accident report is filled out, OSHA will do an investigation to determine if it was negligence or if it was honestly just an accident. And if they feel it was negligence, the company in the game will, get a fine, and they'll have to appear before a judge.
It's Colonel Brown.
Yeah, you owe me another lap, dude.
Savage actually killed me.
Oh, really? That's another lap, Savage. And who's ever watching that, can you mute your mic, please?
Oh, that was me. Sorry about that.
Thank you. Alright. I believe there's one thing right here. Yeah, okay. So there's one more thing I want to talk about with you. And we have part 4 of the policy is equal rights. Sex, race, religion, political beliefs. All those are welcome. We don't discriminate. You have the right to believe in what you believe in. I don't care. Like, for an example, let's say Herbert Hoover and, I don't know, George Washington was fighting it out for president. It doesn't matter if you like George Washington or Herbert Hoover, you're welcome. I mean, it's like, not... And honestly, to people that, discriminate against people because of that, that's shame on them. I mean... Like, I know some servers that would rather same sex. I allow both. I don't care if you're a female or a male. You're welcome to join. And part of you have a right to believe in what you believe in, you have the right to a character of your choice, too. So if you want to play as a female character, and you're a guy on the other side of the mic, that's okay. I don't care if you want to play as a female or a male. That's okay. I have a guy who has a female character.
Mason?
And you'll meet... And that's another lap for saying a real name. I've said that... I'm sorry, man. I've said that many times. Like, I've been saying that since day one, and it's getting irritating at this point.
I'm just used to it. Okay, well, Jackson, he already got me.
And that's
okay?
another lap for another real name.
What? I keep on forgetting. Well, anyways. Now, I think I'm just gonna leave.
You guys, like, seriously, well, if you leave, then that's more laps when you get back, so would you rather just run the extra laps you owe now and just get it over with? Alright, I'm gonna start this thing. Curb, I guess you're just gonna be the only guy right now. We'll just pull you over if you do something. Only thing that's gonna be bad is you can't use CAD, so it's gonna be... I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and... Do you have... Is that what you want to do as your career? Like a cop? Alright. Now keep in mind, though, do you want to... Which branch do you want to be... and listen to all the different branches of law enforcement that we have as of right now. Let me pull over here. The different types of branches we have are city police, state patrol, sheriff. You could be our first bounty hunter because we're looking for those. You could be FBI. It's called FIB in the game, but we're going by FBI. CIA. Lawyers are considered law enforcement. Judges are considered law enforcement. You got... I unplugged my alarm clock, so I'm gonna have to fix that thing, but that's not an option, I was just saying. Crap. Oh, SWAT. And U.S. Marshals, and there's so many other... too, so... Yeah. Okay, so which branch do you want to be in, though? If you're a state trooper, keep in mind, and I'm not trying to, tell you to do this, I'm just saying. The supervisors, which I'm a supervisor, wear the white shirts. You're actually going to wear the prison guard shirt with the tan one. Or, no, yeah, you're gonna wear that one. Actually, no, I lied again. You would wear the green. This is right this time, I promise. You would wear the green shirt that I'm wearing. Pretty much the same shirt that I'm wearing, but green. So, by the way, Savage, sorry for interrupting you, dude, but I'm trying to explain something over there to Bonded. Savage owes us 2 more laps because he said 2 real names, and I'm getting sick and tired of saying no real names. I need to go locate Curb because he's the freaking dumb AI. I just slid past a stop sign. Oops. You guys didn't see that. Alright, so, like I said, green shirt. Now, based off of the department, they actually wear... Well, I guess you could choose. The department that we're based off of wears a blue uniform, or you could wear the green shirt. So what choice do you want?
What the fuck?
Then, hang on a sec. Then you must not know the rules, dude. Even though I've explained them, because, you're not allowed to put real personal information out there. Well, tell him he ain't a very good listener then, because I said many times that I don't care if it's allowed on stream. I don't want real names used because that's personal information. And sorry you have to hear this, but there's always that one person that doesn't listen. And then we have to say the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah. Then are you a cop or civ? Well then, get out here. Let's get it started.
I'm also gonna pull out.
Yes,
Yeah,
I said
whole
we were.
grind.
Dude, did I not just tell you on Snap that we are doing it in Vinewood?
Yes. Vinewood is Beverly Hills. I'm gonna go ahead and start cruising too. Is that okay?
Colonel Brown.
Yes. Are you done with your laps first of all? Because remember, you're not supposed to talk during your laps. Unless if it's something going on that's like fail RP or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm just is the mechanic shop all the way over there counted?
Basically, you can go as far as the Great Ocean Highway.
Where's that?
All over on the other side.
Oh, I know where that is.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, oops, I just ran a... Let me back up so I don't run that red light completely. Sometimes
gotta
it's so
repair my
confusing
car.
as to when it's gonna change that you just take off, like,
GTA is confusing.
too early.
Too late. Sorry.
Do not... Hey, anybody that's running laps better not blow that up.
Hey yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Alright, hello guys.
Hi. I mean...
What? Oh, what?
Oh, no, it's not... It's not
I
mods,
think
it's
everyone
just,
my friends.
It's
You
just...
can do the
Oh
real
my gosh,
fast.
can this AI... Can this AI make up his mind of which lane he wants? Technically, I can legally pass here, so...
God, we have a lot of people.
Is this another guy interested in joining? Okay.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
toxic.
Colonel
You're toxic.
Brown.
Hop in.
What?
Let's do this thing, guys.
I would like to say something.
Alright, what do you have to say, champion?
I was gonna say that Savage is probably making up excuses right now whenever he said that his head hurts.
Well, if we... Okay, well, I was gonna say, if we find out that he is, then that's on him. That's not really on you to make sure he follows the rules.
They weird, for real, for real.
You know your house up here? You know your house up here,
It's
bro?
already started.
AFK.
This is episode 12, just so the people that were already here know.
Savage completely left.
Yeah, his head hurts.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's it. If you're running laps, stop running laps and just get started. I'm tired of waiting.
Alright, keeping a lookout for a red Ferrari. Just so you know.
Alright. By the way, how fast is that Ferrari? Because
Bro, who
It's
sent
like-
that
it's
picture
completely
to the
stock.
group chat, bro? You guys weird.
It's completely stock, right?
is it like
I just put.
is it like
on.
unrealistic fast or is it just fast?
Can we meet at the tattoo shop on the strip?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Alright. It's not realistic, so.
Hey,
well,
man,
yes.
can you invite me?
The tattoo shop.
This one. Just look on
I'm
the
back,
map
I'm
and you'll
back.
see. You no longer have to run laps, is what gaming said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real. We should be able to run places.
Yeah.
That was literally right whenever I got done.
Did I say that you couldn't rob places?
Oh.
Perks.
By the way, to the 2 people that just joined, I'm the owner, and the co-owner will be on in less than 10 minutes. He said.
No way, bro. That's kind of crazy. Bro, no way. There's a co-owner, guys?
Just shut up.
Trust me, just because you new here doesn't mean you won't have to run laps if you run at the trap, so I would be quiet if I was you. Because when the co-owner gets on, and actually you
The
got...
co-owner's not nice whenever it comes to laps.
And actually...
He gave a kid 50.
Are you
It's
still
really
in
not that fast.
rookie?
Let me
Okay,
show you
I was
like
gonna
take
say.
off and that kind of. Don't pull me over for this, but like I'm just gonna like pull out and like. This is me
you-
full sending it.
Did you even register? Oh wait, you can't use CAD, never mind.
Yeah. See that was me like completely hitting the gas before.
Can you come back? Because I was not paying attention, to be honest. I need you to come back.
I completely hit the floor. Ah.
Dude, you could have
Gonna have
just
to get that
flipped a
fixed.
UE, it would have been fine.
No, because that's illegal.
Well, I mean, at this point, you're showing me how fast the car is, so I wouldn't have pulled you over for it.
Alright, just. This is me completely hitting the gas to this red light.
That's fine. You can use that.
That. I'm gonna go right. Champion, you're driving. I gotta report Champion's driving illegally. He is on the sidewalk.
Driver, find a safer place to pull over.
Bro, hold up. Yo, whoever's
Oh.
in the bank right now robbing your getaway driver's right out front.
I'm gonna tell you
No,
guys
that's
right now,
right.
though. Keep going until you find a parking lot. I'm gonna tell you guys right
Come on.
now, though, that just because I said
Getaway driver.
just because I said you could rob places, that does not mean
Bro,
do
come
it
on.
every single time. Because that will get annoying.
You're appearing offline.
Get back in the car.
That one house.
You're appearing offline, dude.
One
Dude,
king.
dude.
One King 1 dispatch. Show me conducting a 1011 just in downtown Vinewood. It's gonna be on a... Shoot, what even kind of car is that, Champion?
You're appearing offline, dude.
It's a Albany Roosevelt Velar Sports Classic.
Alright, well, classic. I'm conducting a 1011 on a classic, so...
Hello, sir.
Why do I have... Hang on, I have C4 in my hand. Let me put that away. That's because of that.
Why
did Everybody got 5 C4
Dude, that
for free.
co-owner sounds really cool. I really want to play with.
The,
For real.
Alright,
Where is the co-owner, dude? He sounds so cool.
morning, sir.
Right.
I'm-
Toxic, go to game chat.
Can you guys...
Oh,
yeah, can you
every
guys please
Civ, go to
quiet
game
down?
chat.
Alright.
I'm trying to pull somebody over. And get back in the car.
Me? Molly? Perks? Honey up. No.
Alright,
Whoa.
hello, sir. Colonel Brown with the Michigan State Patrol. Reason for the stop this morning is you were driving kind of erratic. Is there any reason for that?
Nah, bruh. He got stopped.
Hello?
Bro, you got stopped because he licked these nuts.
Well,
Oh, you disabled Tucker. Alright.
There's really not a reason, but, somebody on Facebook posted an ad nearby for a free puppy, and it was first come, first serve, so I was hurrying up to get it.
Oh. Okay, well, I appreciate you being honest, man, but you can't almost kill yourself just to go pick up a puppy, fair?
Yeah.
Because then that would defeat the purpose of going to get a man's best friend.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a license, registration, proof of insurance?
Let me look for it.
Also,
Here it
where's
is.
your mask? I'm just playing. You're in your car. You're in your car. I'm just playing.
Eh,
If you were outside, it'd be a little different though.
eh.
Oh, and also, I need any oh wait, they're in game chat. Um, to the two new people that joined, we are following the real life protocols of COVID. So you need a mask. And what the heck was I gonna say now? Then you get in trouble for that. You have to wear it in the. What the heck was I gonna say? Hang on, I'll be back. I completely forgot what I was gonna say in game chat, other than the protocols. But anyway, what I was saying was, do you got license, registration, proof of insurance?
Here it is.
Thank you. All right, what's the name on the ID?
Billy.
Checks ID through radio. What does it come back as?
Fake.
Okay, sir. So, would you like to provide me with a real ID?
Here's a real one.
Thank you. Checks ID. What does it come back as?
Real.
Okay. Well, yeah. What does it come back as? Do you have any warrants? Are you clean or?
My driver's license expired.
Okay.
1 week ago.
Okay. Okay. So basically, here's the dilemma. Since you were cooperative to this point, other than giving me a fake license the first time, I am going to issue you a warning for the expired license, but however, I am going to have to issue you a citation for the erratic driving. So let me go back to my car and do that real quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. You just remain in the car. Hang on. No. Leave the area. Alright, I had to tell those guys to leave the area because they were, and that car's not even allowed. I didn't even, well, they didn't know that, so, but, nope, I will tell you if something goes south. Alright, you just sit tight. Okay, sir, it is gonna be $1,000 for the citation. Okay? Because it's an erratic, it's not, I don't make up the rules. It's an erratic driving, which is pretty much a reckless driving ticket. That's $1,000. And that's in our CAD system too, just so you know. I'm not just making that up. That's in our CAD system. But anyway, so and here's your stuff back, and I gotta say, this is a really cool car. But why would you want to wreck it by driving erratically?
Trying to get a puppy.
Why would you want to wreck it, though? That's what I'm saying.
I wasn't.
Right, but you say you... I'm just saying, you say you weren't trying to, but, like, technically, couldn't you have wrecked it by driving like that?
I don't really know.
Alright, well, other than giving me the fake ID, and I'm gonna take this fake ID here, and I'm gonna get rid of it. And other than giving me the fake ID the first time, since you did give me your real ID the second time, I'm gonna give you a warning, but you gotta give your real ID only, because you can technically go to jail for this fake ID.
Okay.
So you're getting a huge break today. And That's a cool horn, but have a nice day and be
Okay.
safe.
Okay.
You wait. All right, hang on. Wait till I leave. Everything went good. I mean, technically, you could just pretend you're like a film crew member for a live PD tonight. Because, like I said, you're just gonna do a ride along with me tonight. Also, hey, the guys I told to leave the area, those types of cars are not allowed, so you need to hop out of that. I know you didn't know it, but I just told you. Like, I know you didn't know it at first. I just told you. Okay, so we're gonna be on to the next. That went pretty good. That wasn't a bad traffic stop there. I mean, technically though, I could have arrested the guy for the fake ID, but he got a huge break because he was cooperative after that. So I didn't really see a need to charge him with possession of a fake ID. Well, that's an AI, so we're not gonna do anything about that. Shoot, I'm in the wrong lane. Nah, I'm just gonna see what was up there. Yeah, that's why I thought there was. I thought there was 3 people in the car, and technically, do not tell me I'm breaking the law here, because technically you can turn right on red unless it's prohibited, which it did not say it was prohibited. I still stopped, so it's not prohibited in that manner. And I know some of the viewers are probably like, well, you just ran 2 red lights there, but like I said, that is perfectly legal, unless it says otherwise. I'm sure that's what them civs are saying back there, like, man, you just ran a red light, but like I said. I just said it twice. Well, we wouldn't. Well, hang on, I can't do anything about that unless somebody calls 911, because technically that's fail RP. If I just go, I mean, I can drive by the area, I just can't do anything about it unless I'm called. As of tonight, I get the reports because you're just a ride-along. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean you're just a ride-along for tonight. Here's how it works. Let's say somebody takes off from an officer. I cannot legally join that pursuit unless if I'm invited to that ball game. And what I mean by that is they have to call. Come on, you dumb AIs. They have to call me. And that's a cool limo. But anyway, they have to call me for backup. If they do not call me for backup, and that's actually a parking ticket right there. I think so. Alright. Well, like I said, I may head in there.
Hello? Hello?
Like, yep, he is parked illegally. No, remember, get in the car, You stay in the car, you're right along. Issues summons.
No, stop, toxic. Don't. Remember, we work at the bank, right? Oh, hey,
Did I
hold
say
on.
I was responding?
Oh, yeah, toxic. Just shut the fuck up. Did I not tell you, bro? Just shut up.
You say the F word.
I didn't say it loud
And
enough for the stream.
I want everybody in party chat right now so they can meet the co-owner.
Alright.
We have a couple of rookies. I think this is literally just. Yeah, this is the car I just pulled over, by the way, and I'm talking to the guy in my car. If you remember, that's the car we just stopped
Oh wait, I
for
gotta put my GTA disc in.
erratic driving, and don't forget your facial cover. Also, we got some, and I heard somebody say they're not gonna do that. Well, that's technically a violation to our rules, so you need to tell them that they need to do that, Dark.
Yo, freaking, where are you?
It's a requirement. Okay. Anyway, sir.
Hello, officer.
I did issue you a ticket here. I did issue you a ticket here because let me show you something.
Entire roleplay.
You are parked illegally here. You're supposed to be in.
Toxic, we got the money. Let's just go.
Colonel Brown, I need you to look at the entire roleplay image.
Alright, I'll look at it. You need to be in here. You're parked out here. So that's why it's not inexpensive. Just $25. It'll be $15 if you pay it within 10 days. Alright, let me see what.
Fire God's getting you right up.
Let me see it first. Fire God changed that photo for sure. Fire God, you're gone. Well, the scramjet is not allowed, but that's not why he's gone. It's a different reason. You put a picture for the group, which is not supposed to be there. And it said, there's evidence that you did it too. So you're gone. Hey, vote to kick Fire God. Vote to kick Fire God. Are all of them in game chat? Some of them are. It doesn't matter. You and me both just agreed, Nate, that he's gone, so he's gone.
Yeah, but who's in the scramjet?
I just told them to get out of that. Sir, so like I said, 15 if you pay it in 10 days. It's not a bad citation. It's just, parking violations we do usually give a ticket for. But, I appreciate you putting your vehicle how it's supposed to be.
Hope I don't get kicked, bro. Like, bro, my behavior was, like...
Wait.
Gamer, wasn't my behavior good?
Hey, Toxic, you still have time in jail, don't you?
Toxic, come on, Toxic.
He'll serve that later.
Bro, my car. Or there's the cops.
How many cops are there?
One.
Oh.
Because nobody ever wants to volunteer for that. Technically we have two, but the one's a rookie, and I told him he's just gonna be a tag along tonight.
Is he riding with you?
Yes.
Why isn't he talking?
He is. He's just listening. He's actually following the rules. Yeah.
Hey, Colonel Brown.
Alright.
Yeah.
For any of the newbies that are some...
Hang on. Did everyone vote to kick Fire God from the session?
I did.
Okay. Yeah, we need to all do that so he can get voted out. And I'm gonna kick him out of the group chat too, so he leaves the party. Did everyone vote to kick him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He's still being kicked.
Yeah, we need a lot of people to vote on that. Hey, they're voting for. I need you guys to go commend me, because now they're voting to kick me out. Go commend me so I don't get kicked.
Here. Hang on.
Icy Thunder's voting to.
Whatever, asshole.
No, you
commend
need to.
you?
You need to go commend me, not vote me out. Commend me. Alright. I don't mind kicking another player. By the way, figure out
In a
who's
minute,
trying
they
to vote
should
me.
unban you. They should try to unban you because I threatened all of them. If they don't do it, then they're all gonna be banned and kicked.
Oh, I can't kick him.
They're literally coming up on me right now.
Hang
They're
on.
rolling.
Hang on, because we got some guys that try to be smart here. I'm gonna go say something to them. Hey, that's a really good RP to try to vote the owner out of the session. Whoever it was, they know who I'm talking to. If it wasn't you, then you're good. But whoever voted to boot me from the session, that's not RP. I just talked to him. Fire God was kicked, so. Alright. Who is speaking?
What time does RP end?
Which it ends at midnight. Who is speaking? I know somebody said me, but what I mean by who? Okay, Splashy.
Can we use supercars?
Oh, that is fail. That is fail. Somebody just killed a supervisor. That is fail.
Nice.
Somebody just killed a supervisor. That's fail RP.
Nice.
You're fine with that one, dude.
Hang on.
If you really want,
Y'all want me to go get Icy out of this as well?
we have to
He's
wait.
the one that I'm killing.
Alright. Well, we all got you, dude. We're all coming. And hey, Splashy. Normally I would not do this during a stream, but I want you to join in on this battle too, since you're actually trying to do this. At this point, every cop is off duty right now. We have a person committing fail RP. He keeps killing a supervisor. Yes, you can use any weapon at this point.
Hold X. Hold your down thing so you don't get shot in the head.
Oh wow,
Oh,
he had to
yes.
freaking he had to blow up my car. He's that bad.
Can I use a aircraft vehicle to make it over there?
I don't care.
No.
At this point, you know what? You know what? Hey, Icy Thunder, you might as well just leave now. Cause we're gonna keep trying until we get you. You're killing a supervisor. That's fail RP. You might as well just leave. Like seriously, we're gonna keep coming after you until we get you. I just told you why. You were killing a supervisor. You're doing it right now, actually. Why are you firing rockets at me? Because you killed a supervisor. And just so you know, I'm unarmed, so do not shoot me. I'm the one that was just coming up the stairs right now, right as you were blowing it.
Help.
Oh, I can't freaking grab that. Because I don't have that weapon available. Alright, I want to get both sides of the story here before I just get rid of somebody, so. Alright, before we go farther in this battle, who fired the first shot? Because I don't want somebody out if they didn't do anything wrong.
Ice did. I saw it. He shot at me in Toxic.
Okay. I mean, they just said you fired the first shot, so. Right, but did you fire a shot even if it was like on accident or something? Did you fire a shot at them first? Because they're saying you did, and I'm. Okay, well, if that's the truth, I will tell them to quit, but, just so you know, if it's not the truth, I really don't appreciate being lied to. Alright, stop the battle, that's an order. Not right now, because, like, we're in the middle of something here, and I have to call my car back. I know, but like I said, it's not right now. And we may, since,
Morse Mutual,
since this battle
we're here
started,
to help.
we may continue just a little past midnight, because I want to get in a good amount of this, episode. That's fine. You're perfectly fine.
MMI, we expect the unexpected. I'll look into it.
But anybody that's staying, we are.
I gotta go soon.
Morse Mutual Insurance, how can we help you? I think we can do that.
Yeah, see you. I told you guys to stop the battle and continue the RP. I'm calling my car back.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'm bringing it to you.
Driver.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't keep letting y'all be civs. I need some backup. I need a cop. At least two of them.
I'm literally.
I need a couple. I don't want any undercovers right now. I want a couple. Cops.
Well, not like an undercover cop, but I drive an undercover car.
That's fine.
I still do what a normal cop does.
I want uniformed officers.
I just see a Hydra flying down at someone.
Alright, I told them to stop the battle. So we're all calling a truce here. So, I don't know what's going on, but like, I'm not really impressed with how this episode's been. I've had better episodes than this, and we need to make it better. Go to party chat, and then I'll answer that.
I was trying to pass him.
Yeah.
He's pulling me over
911.
What's your emergency?
This is a hostage situation.
Where at?
Oh god.
We are at the
I didn't mean to
bank.
hit you. I didn't mean to hit you, by the way, gaming.
Why do people call about a hostage situation? You're just turning yourself in because you know you're gonna get caught. Well, in this community, you're always get caught.
Why? Well, I wanted to get pulled over before I go to sleep.
I know, but I just got a call about something 10 times worse than that. Which means you still have to move out of my way.
Listen here, this is a hostage situation.
Yeah, you could actually say that word, right? It's not against handbook. You just can't say it more than 2 times.
No, you can't say the F word. You cannot say, and you cannot say any racist words.
I was gonna say the B word.
Hello. Hey, can I be a hostage?
Yes, you can.
Alright,
drop it! Drop it now!
I'm a hostage.
You guys are free. You guys are free. You guys are free. Get out of here. Do you need medical attention?
Can we just kick Icy?
You guys are free to go. Get out of here. Do you need medical attention?
No, I'm good.
Alright, go. You're free. You two.
There's a free limo outside. Free limo ride outside of the.
Everybody out of here. Out. You can go. I just saved you all from that thief.
Can you try to take me to a hostage situation? I'm just gonna pop a bullet in the back of your head.
Any viewers, that probably not the best way, but that is how you deal with a hostage situation. You pull off that. You pull off the element of surprise. Technically, I probably
a biker cop.
Had I, I'd prefer unit cops right now. What I mean by unit cops is I need somebody with cars. Speed enforcement.
Bruh, speed enforcement, my bike could go probably the same speed as your car.
Do you have any car right now that you could use as a cop car?
No, I do not own a car.
Then use your bike. But it better be realistic, okay? I'm just being 100% honest. It better be realistic.
I'm driving a Vortex.
What's your emergency? By the way, wait a minute. Hang on. Aren't you dead because I just shot you dead because you pulled a gun on an officer?
Well, you don't know my identity because I was wearing a mask.
I'm going to the...
Technically, he's a different person, though.
But also, there.
1022, me breaking all the laws, I'm going to fix my car. So I'm currently 10-7.
1022, me breaking all the laws.
Alright. But, I mean, I handled that pretty well, but had I known he was in that one area, I probably would have gone in the opposite door.
I carry a backpack. To make it realistic, I carry a backpack with my rifle in it.
Yeah. Well, technically, you could have it strapped to the side of the motorcycle.
That's where my shotgun is.
You can still strap it to the other side. There's 2 sides on a motorcycle.
No, I'm comfortable. That would
I
be
just
on
said
your
I'm
legs.
out of service. You need to wait a minute.
And I'm not on duty yet.
And I am the worst driver trying to get in and fix my car, I guess. No, if we're out of service, you should wait till we're back in service. And I actually need to use the restroom real quick, so I'll be like 2 seconds. And you don't need to be a smart aleck either and count.
It doesn't depend on how fast the car is, it depends on the driver.
Ooh. Wait a minute. You're that guy with that anime person on the car who rammed into my car.
Imagine if I was a cop, but I pulled up on everyone and hammered, like, their car. Imagine if I was a cop, but I pulled up on people and hit their car with a hammer. You just confused my brain.
Alright, I'm back. By the way, did you guys know... Yeah, can you guys fix that, whatever that is, please?
By the way, I'm on duty.
Okay. Anyway, what I was saying was,
Just let you know, I don't really know my, like, codes. I know the 1011.
Can you guys please finish let me...
Yes.
Explaining what I was? By the way, hello, Splashy. Anyway, did you guys know that not only can you go into your garage and fix your vehicle for free, but you can also go in the casino garage and fix it for free?
I didn't know that.
I've literally done that twice now.
911.
What's your emergency?
I see you up there. You want to go to jail today?
Some guy in a car with a anime girl on it just rammed into my car and put a bunch of scratches and dents in it.
Okay, location?
The Pacific Standard Bank.
Okay. 1 King, 1 to any available unit. We got a 1050. Location, the Pacific Standard Bank. I repeat, 1050 Pacific Standard Bank. I wish you could have put lights and sirens on this thing, because they would actually move out of your way. I'm in the wrong area, ain't I? Yep.
I'm already scene.
I'm there as well. I'm just right around the corner.
Go away.
I'm an officer, sir.
Okay.
I'm reporting you for harassment and impersonating an officer.
Hey, you can't possibly do any of that if I can verify that he works for me.
He does?
And I can verify that I have a body cam.
Now.
He looks like a random drunk hillbilly to me.
I have on a bulletproof vest. What kind of hillbilly wears a bulletproof vest?
Alright, let's be quiet about hillbillies and bulletproof vests for a minute. What went down here tonight, sir? Are you the caller about this 1050?
He probably doesn't know what a 1050 is.
Which to anybody that does not know what that is motor vehicle accident.
Google says it's under influence of narcotics.
In our CAD system, it means MVA.
Hey, did you happen to see the plate on that?
Yeah, I pulled this guy. Actually, I recognize this car, at least.
There's that guy. There's the guy who did it. He's on bike now.
Get off the bike. Get off the bike.
He's in the anime girl car. I recognize his voice.
Okay, sir, so at the moment, if the suspect can verify it's you, I am going to go ahead and detain you for leaving the scene of an accident. So, cuff, cuff. Well, being detained doesn't necessarily mean you're under arrest. I'm just detaining you.
I'm using the AP pistol, so if somebody has to bolt it, I'm just gonna...
Alright, I'm just gonna check you for weapons. I'm not gonna search you, because that'd be illegal, okay? So, checks waistband, do I find any weapons? Okay, alright. Like I said, you're not under arrest, you're just being detained at the moment because a suspect, actually when you detain someone, you have every right to check them for weapons. Anyway, what I was saying was, if the suspect says that you were the person that hit his vehicle and drove off, then technically, then, you know, then technically we have probable cause to detain you as a potential suspect. That doesn't mean you are the suspect, you're going to jail.
I think you're gonna have to transport this suspect.
Alright, Where's your ID at since you're in cuffs? Where's your ID at? Do you...
Sir, can you stand still?
Well, what's your name, sir? Because you gotta identify yourself. It's just.
Sir, can you stand still?
Okay, I'm gonna just do a name check real quick through my radio, okay? See if you got anything wrong with you. You're still gonna remain in the cuffs, though, until we clear the scene.
Nope, I don't need a compact grenade launcher, no thank you.
Wow, you've had a lot of citations, one warning, and it says back on the 27th you were arrested for sexual assault, and the 28th you were arrested for a DWI.
I don't think Champion was there.
Yeah, I was not there.
I actually remember.
Hype was the female cop, and
the female cop said that
Toxic grabbed his butt.
Yeah, grabbed
and he
their
got charged with sexual assault.
And yeah, we charged him with sexual assault on a police officer.
In that case, I did not want to be there. I'm glad I wasn't.
Here, maybe you could have got put in jail with me and him. Yes.
Anyway, alright, well, you're gonna remain in the cuffs, okay, like I said. Just till we get everything figured out here. Nate, would you mind watching him while I talk to the other guy?
Would not mind at all.
Sir,
if you do not stop breathing down my neck, I am cuffing you to that pole so you'll stop
Can you please
me.
come to my car and talk to me? You're not under arrest or anything, I just need you to come in here and talk to me. You get to sit in the front seat, because you're just talking to me. Okay, so
anything
you
say can and will be used against you.
Alright, can you hold off on that for now, because he's not under arrest?
Well, if he gets arrested. If he
well, I mean, I
swearing,
guess technically, even if you're not arresting him, you should still advise them of their rights, so continue. But anyway, what I was saying was, while he's reading him his rights,
Sir, do you know all of your rights?
So, basically, you said you recognize his voice or something?
Yeah, and he looks exactly like the guy.
Okay, he's saying he has a twin brother, so...
What's the odds of two twins getting the exact same tattoos and everything?
Do you have enough, like, what was the individual wearing?
He was in black. I believe he had a black helmet on.
Okay. This guy has a black hat on.
Put your tracker on bike.
Well,
so when he was driving the car, did he have the black helmet on?
I
you
believe
didn't see
so.
it. That's unreal. You can't see it. It's like a magnet thing. It sticks to it, and it's basically where you can't see it. I'll be back.
Okay, sir, so, you said he hit your car, right?
That he just rammed into it.
Was it that exact... How can you knock if you're in cuffs? Excuse me a sec, sir. Nate, can you please bring the suspect back over to where he's supposed to be? Well, I will deal with that in a minute. I am talking to a witness here. Alright, sorry about that, sir. Anyway, so, you said that you recognized him, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I read this guy's thing, and he has a background history of going to jail. I'm not gonna say what the charges were, because that's none of your business, but... He has a criminal background, so... Do you have anything that can help me link this suspect to a hit and run?
Well, I recognize his voice, his shirt and pants, and his tattoos.
Okay. technically, though, twins would not have the same voice, so he couldn't say it was his twin. So if you recognize the voice, then that's enough for us to arrest him for hit and run, because that tells us it's the same person.
Am I able to get a court date for this?
Yeah, you want to sue him for the damages?
Yes.
Alright, so, yep, let me provide you with that. And keep in mind, you do actually have to show up to this, since you're suing him, just so you know.
Yeah.
The rules of court date is, and in reality, you probably should have on a mask, since you were outside at the time we made contact with you. If you want, can you do me a favor and step out, put that on, and then get back in? Oh, never mind, you can do that right here, perfect.
Sir, can I ask you why you ran off when you hit him?
If he is outside, does he have on a mask? I forgot to, I couldn't,
Yes.
I forgot, okay.
Yeah, it's on a bigness mess.
Okay, anyway,
Sir, can I ask you why you ran off?
So, here's the dilemma. He's gonna go to...
Here, I'll go ahead and give you a hint.
He's gonna go to...
There's cameras in this area, and if it shows you, and if it shows your license plate and it comes back to your name, you will be going to jail for a very long time.
He's gonna go to jail for,
And no, your brother cannot have
felony
the
hit
same
and run.
license plate.
Basically, and you said you want to sue him, but, so let me explain the rules of court. You have to wear a mask, and you have to wear something nice, meaning dress pants, dress shoes, at least a shirt and tie. You do not have to wear a suit, but you have to have on formal clothes and a mask at all times when you appear before the judge. Basically, yeah,
So
you
I'm
can...
gonna ask you to face that way.
You can sue him all you want. You have that right, and do you got anything from me else for me? Because
around.
we're gonna go ahead and arrest this guy for felony
So
hit
I
and run.
said turn around. You're refusing his lawful order. Turn
Okay,
around.
am I able to get a lawyer?
What did you say?
Am I able to get a lawyer?
Turn around.
Yes, well, I don't really... I mean, you could, but I don't know how that works in IRL, so I don't know if you would really
refusing a lawful
need
order
one
right now.
for suing somebody.
If an officer is telling you to face a direction, you cannot refuse.
Yeah, you can go ahead and hop out, sir, and just wait for us to describe something, or to do something. We're gonna go ahead and arrest this guy. Oops,
Okay.
my bad. I forgot the radio station one. I did not mean to flip you the bird.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and hop out, sir. We're gonna go ahead and arrest this guy.
Okay.
Hey, Colonel Brown.
Alright, here's the deal. Hang on.
Colonel Brown.
Here's
we
the
have
deal,
cameras
sir.
in this area if you want to review those.
Oh, we don't need that because we got everything we need. Twins would not have the same voice. So, you're under arrest for felony hit and run because you recognize your voice.
Also, what is the location of your car?
That's evidence. That's evidence. We need your car. But you are under arrest for felony hit and run. Twins would not have the same voice. He recognizes your voice, so that tells us everything we need to know. So I'm gonna go ahead and pat you down. Do you know your rights? Do you know your rights? Do you know your rights? Okay. Pats down. What do I find?
This is gonna be the easiest vehicle
Okay.
ever.
And now you may speak. What were you trying to say?
He's already lying. It's not even been a long day at work.
But here's the deal, sir. Basically, twins would not have the same voice. He tells me he recognizes your voice. That's what we need right there to charge you with felony hit and run. So if
Champion, how much does this cost?
Oh, and here's because you're a suspect at that point, we have legal right to detain you. Now, I'm going to tell you, the individual also wants to sue you for those damages. So, if you would please follow me, sir.
Both you and your twin in court. About that.
No. I mean, technically, we have probable cause to arrest him, because he recognizes the voice of the person. He made the mistake of talking when he committed that crime. Had he just did it, not said anything, then it would have been a better investigation, and we probably would have issued a warrant instead of arresting him. Get in the car. Yeah. Yeah, Nate, can you come open the door for him? Alright, so,
it says that. Reaches out and shuts his own door.
I'm just gonna back up here on the sidewalk.
He's a lawful officer. He can do it.
Alright, sir, so, like, hang on one second.
Technically, in real life, he would have sirens on right now, so yes, he could.
Yeah, low lights.
Well, yeah, lights, but he could. That means he could park there.
Alright, sir, so here's the deal. Like we said, you're gonna be charged with felony hit and run. Do you wish to speak to me? Without a lawyer. Okay. Alright. Alright, you have that legal... Actually, that he is a witness at this point, so... Well, where the heck is he going? I never said he was free to go. He might want to get back over here. But you have that... You have that legal right to not talk to me. So... But like I said, dude... I cannot let that happen because I cannot trust that. We've seen people get out of handcuffs before, trust me.
Honestly, I know the way to escape.
Alright, so, Nate, he pleaded the fifth. He chose not to talk to us without a lawyer, so that's perfectly fine. Hey, sir, can you get back here, please? Alright, so, sir, he is gonna go to jail for the felony hit and run. And he will pay for your damages, depending on what the judge says. I mean, chances are he's gonna rule it in your favor if you're suing him for that, because, I mean,
this would be like such a...
To me, the judge would be insane not to. There's no way the judge is not gonna rule in his favor. Like, this guy is suing for damages to his car. So, alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna trust you did not mean to do that.
If I wanted to knock over your bike, I would.
Champion.
Yes.
What's it matter? It's gonna get thrown in the back of a truck, took into an impound yard anyway.
How do you get out of the car? Get back in. How? You're in cuffs. Alright, sorry, sir. I'm gonna trust you did not mean to punch me. Hello?
Oh, that was an accident. My controller just, it just fell onto my bed because I dropped it.
Alright, so, like I said, he's gonna go to jail for the felony hit and run. You can sue him. Unfortunately, we cannot force him to talk to us because he pleaded the fifth, so, yeah, we're just gonna go from there, okay?
Okay.
Alright, well, sorry about your car, man, and we're gonna get out of here.
Okay. Wait. Before you leave, when will the court date be?
Tomorrow in IRL.
Okay. Is there a certain time?
What time is good for you?
1 a.m.
6-ish, 7-ish p.m. might be.
Okay, we can do that. Like I said, you have that legal right to sue him. He damaged your car. I mean, technically, I agree with you. He should pay for that if he hit it. But like I said,
I'll show up and be the jury, by the way.
He pleaded the fifth, so I can't I can't force him to talk to us, but yeah, you're free to go, man. Sorry. Once again, sorry about your car.
Yeah. It's okay.
Colonel Brown, I'll show up to be the
Alright.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna go create the arrest report.
You got it from here, right?
Yeah, I'm literally, you can leave because I'm just gonna transport this guy to police HQ.
Where's Curb Stomp?
Oh, hang on a sec. Hey, Curb, can you join us in party? There's not a whole lot of people right now, so you can just join us in party. Okay. I have to create a report for your arrest. Like I said, man, he wants to sue you. I mean, I can't protect you from that. That's illegal for me to do. And, I mean, next time if you're gonna commit a crime, I guess don't talk because that's what gave you away.
Just act like you cannot talk at all.
So, detail of event. Suspect ran into car, took off, went home, grabbed.
Sir, why were you
bike.
driving on the wrong side of the road?
You can pull him over for that.
I was not driving on the wrong side of the road. I was clearly driving on that side of the road.
Victim wishes to sue.
This side is not the wrong side.
Charged.
If you're coming towards the traffic, yes.
Crime.
Well.
Face your back towards me.
Arrest was made. Alright, sir, so...
I'm gonna be conducting a 10-11.
10-4, what's your...
Downtown Vinewood.
Okay, how many times is the vehicle occupied?
1.
Okay,
It's that green, old school classic car from earlier.
Here's the deal, sir. Since,
so I'm gonna be giving you a reckless driving ticket.
Since I don't want you to have to pay any extra money to get that out of the impound, I'm gonna let you call somebody to come get your bike for you.
In case you don't know, officer.
So who can we call to come get that?
You are coming towards traffic.
Just return it to storage.
This is not a turning lane.
Okay, well then, I mean, unfortunately,
well,
man, we have to
I wasn't putting
impound
me or anybody else in danger.
So just return it to storage.
It's a victimless crime.
Can you guys go to game chat? Because you guys are being a little too loud. No offense. Alright, so you obviously know the rules of court, and I'm talking to you this out of RP. Mask, and obviously if you're being charged or something, socks and sandals and orange pants and tank top. Shoot, I just remembered. I ran a red light, but I just remembered jail's right this way. So technically I did a couple of things that shouldn't have there. Pull out in front of me, AI. There it is. No, I couldn't have. It would have turned red as soon as I blew through. It would have been illegal if I would have blew through it when it turned red right as I went through. Open YT back up. By the way, as the moderator, you should probably, yeah, you are, both of you are a moderator. You should probably watch the thing and make sure people are following the rules. Hang on, I gotta let you out. Okay, sir. So you understand that you have to serve 5 minutes here, right? Hello, Billy. We got an individual here.
Colonel
Also,
Brown.
what kind of coffee is that?
I need you to write him a ticket.
On cuffs for who?
Champion.
Okay,
Well, he still has to go to court for a $500 reckless driving ticket.
It's a grand if you write a reckless driving ticket.
It's on a grand.
So set a timer for 5 minutes and then you're free to go. Hey, what's up, Nate?
Yes.
Just brought this guy down to the jail here for those charges.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. That dude that left, that's trying to sue the dude, I pulled him over right after from driving on the wrong side of the road.
Jeez.
And he tried to argue with me.
That's careless driving right there. I mean, technically, though, if they argue with you, instead of writing them a ticket, you could actually arrest somebody for reckless driving. You know that, right? You could have arrested him and had me pick him up. You can't do it now because it'd be unlawful.
There's gunshots.
Where at? Do you got a specific location where they may have came from?
You go check the highway, because I think that's where they came from, but I'm gonna go make sure it wasn't in the area from this dude. It was from one of those two.
Alright, so we got some shots fired.
We do not know exact location.
Do not know exact location. I'm gonna grab my AR. State troopers, make yourself known. And, oh, you're AI. I don't know how I mixed that up. Switches to pistol, straps AR to shoulder. What's your call sign, by the way, Nate? Hello? One King 1-2, other unit. Everything's clear here at the casino. Well, hang on, there's one more place I should check. And that is the parking spot.
Colonel Brown, did you ever happen to find where the bullets came from? Also, BRB.
Not over here. Huh? Oh. I don't know. And yeah, we'll go over that splashy next RP. Okay, so there's it. Casino is clear. They had to have came from the other side there.
Hey pal, I'll hit you a life invader.
Let me drive into the garage and fix my car real quick. Now I gotta hurry up and do this because if suspect opens fire on cop, I have to get there quickly. Well, how many minutes you got left in jail? Cam. Okay. Now keep in mind though, you still gotta serve your prison sentence later tonight when we get done with this. And then tomorrow we'll determine what sentence you get for Friday. Or for Friday's. Yeah, that's what I mean is for Friday's RP. You stupid AIs, you waited for the light to turn red.
Hello.
Hello. Did you say you found?
No. Asked if you happen to find him. Did you?
Nice. No, it'd be nice if this light would change because the
stupid. Did you ever hear them?
No, I didn't even hear him.
Did you see the people running though?
No. I went towards the casino.
There was people running off screaming.
I went towards the casino and checked that area out. I didn't find any.
Gotta be going undercover for a second.
Yeah, that's fine, Splashy. He's in the stream. Keep going. Jesus, you stupid AIs. Oops. That was my fault. I'll have to fix that.
Hello.
Hello.
What time did you say RP's gonna go till?
I originally said midnight, but then I said a little past, because remember we had to freaking stop because of chaos.
Those two.
Erupting.
Yes.
Go, you...
Finally,
I don't
I
care
call
if
in
this is a
some
red
random
light.
car and just paint it black.
Individual just hopped out of a car. I need additional to my scene.
Suicide or,
He's alive. He's alive. Oh, never mind. He's got the police brutality cops on him. Oh, I think I just hit that civilian.
Makes sense.
I think I just hit a civilian, so I'm gonna just tell him I'm gonna pay for the damages. Hey man, sorry about that. I'll pay for it. That was my fault. But I mean, you kind of did not pay attention either, so it's kind of technically both of our faults. I'm more at fault for running into you, but I will pay for the damages. Yeah? And? Here's a grand right now from my wallet, because you can actually put a grand in your wallet if you have hundreds, and then I'll get you the rest of it. I'll get you,
You can actually hold up to, like 5 grand in some wallets.
If, you come down to... Yeah, here, how about hand me that back, and I'll just give you 3 grand through there. Opens phone. PayPal's 3 grand. There you go. But at next time, even though I paid for it, and took the blame for it. Next time when somebody's backing up, that probably means to use caution. That is excessive noise. There was no reason for him to honk his horn. So I'm gonna go make contact with this individual in the parking lot. And then I gotta fix my car. Sir, what vehicle do you drive?
They're in game chat.
Hello, officer.
What vehicle do you drive?
I drive this green car right here.
Okay, was there any reason you were blowing your horn?
You cannot pull into this. Okay.
That guy right over there, he's my friend, and I was showing him what it sounded like.
Okay, well, can I just ask what you're doing here?
No, he's pointing at curb stop.
Well,
I mean, actually, hang on. In reality,
Colonel Brown, we got a few things that are illegal about this car. It's got anaesthetic in it.
And bring that guy over here too. Hey, you in the white and black hat, come here.
You can stop that in the back,
hey,
and you can stop
moving the car because I want to talk to you too. You can either step outside or roll down the window. Okay. Can I just explain what you guys are doing, or can you guys explain what you're doing here?
What are you talking about? We're not friends.
I don't care. Hey, listen to us right now. I don't care who's friends and who's not friends. What are you guys doing in this area? Okay, that's all you had to say. Well, since there's I don't see anything criminal going on here. You guys are free to go. I was just asking a question. I was asking a question about your horn because I felt it was an unnecessary honk. You guys are free to go.
Just tell them what it sounded like.
You guys are free to go. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
I'm just gonna drive to the LS real quick and fix
Can I go back to a Civ since there's not that many of us?
No, because no one else will be a cop.
Which technically isn't Toxic supposed to be a cop?
But I mean, technically, if you're a volunteer, you would volunteer anytime cops are needed. But it doesn't really matter though, because like any RP, if you're a volunteer, you would volunteer every RP. Like that's like saying you're a volunteer firefighter and only volunteering once and then not.
That's like cutting your hair and then trying to regrow it back.
I mean, right now he's not doing anything wrong.
He's not even in the session.
Yeah, he is, but he's not even. As long as he's not doing anything wrong and he's not bothering anybody, then he's fine.
He's not showing up on the player menu.
I looked on the map and he's at the LS Customs where I just came out of.
Yeah, it's on the map, but if you go to the thing where you try to kick players.
Why don't you just file a police report? You can come down to the station or you can call us. We need some more actions like that. That warrant was pretty interesting because as soon as we pulled him over, he went to jail. Remember when Nate had that warrant out for arson and public endangerment? And he went right to jail when we pulled over. We need something like that. We need something we can send to court and get a warrant issued for. technically, if it was not for the cop reporting it, technically when that sexual assault case against Cam came in for assaulting a police officer.
We have a suspect running.
Where at? I think I just saw somebody drive
Downtown.
past me.
They're driving a car with a spoiler. It's black and it has. Oh, it just. His car would be dead. It rolled on its side.
Alright, I'm on my way. Where's your exact location?
He's not even in the party. That's the problem.
Oh, I think I see. Oh. Since we're supervisors and allowed to use our map, I can see him on there. But realistically, I can't see him right now.
This is not really a good situation for a biker cop, because you see stuff like that. Oh, biker cop down. Oh.
What's your emergency?
He killed an officer.
Officer down. Officer down. Actually, I could use lethal force because he killed one of our own.
You can actually shoot him though.
Yeah, that's what I said. I can use lethal force legally. So I could choose to shoot him dead when I catch him.
Officer en route.
How is this car not dead after I just rear-ended it with a lot of force?
I technically can't be seen on the same bike in that chase. And, like, this one bike's the only vehicle.
Hey, Icy, if you can hear us, you need to stop the car. It's already dead. Oh, nope. Nope. Vote him out. He just blew me up. Vote him out.
So what's going on here?
He just blew me up. Hey, attention other unit. I will also be on my way. I'm currently out of service. My unit was dismantled.
Mutual. How can I be of service? I'll look into it.
Did everybody else vote Icy out of the session?
My bike gets hit, and then you're going to jail.
Hey.
Whoever hits my bike, if they touch my bike, they're going to jail.
Did everyone else vote besides Cam? Because I already know he did, and I did. Did everyone else vote Icy out of the session? By the way, what's the location of this emergency? I'm on my way.
Maybe.
Oh. I didn't mean to.
Well, when you get an X-ray, it just hurts really bad, and I can walk it off. And you can still move when you have a broken leg. It's just really painful, even if my leg was broken, and my neck also hurts.
Come in, Nate, come in.
Are you doing it on my phone?
Come in, Nate, come in. I'm doing it on radio. I'm on my way there, I'm almost there. Show me arriving on scene. Oh, we got a car and a tree here. Alright, so what appears to be the problem?
Dude in the car says his leg's broken.
Okay, shoot. And our EMS guy got off too. Hang on, let me move my car closer. Do you have proof that you have training? I'm just playing. Yeah, you can help him. I'm just playing. You don't have to. You don't have to have proof.
I have first aid in my backpack.
Alright. I also have. I have a
So I'm gonna
splint
have to
in my
slowly
car.
pull you out of the car and sit you up against it. Sit up against the car.
Grab splint out of trunk and first aid kit.
I wanna we have a first aid kit.
I'm bringing another one because it's got stuff in it to help him with the pain because this is gonna hurt like a mother.
One first thing, cut off circulation to his leg. Take something and wrap it from the top of his leg down
Here,
so it
sir,
doesn't hurt his foot.
put these Tylenols under your tongue, let them dissolve.
Okay.
We don't carry vaccines for pain.
I'm done.
Sir, can you tell me, while he's treating you, can you tell me what happened here tonight?
What happened
Take
was...
this and wrap it as tightly as you can around the leg.
So, you see that hill over
Hang
there?
Hang on a sec.
Lead.
I already brought a splint over. Oop. You okay, officer?
Yeah, it didn't.
Okay. And you better call an ambulance.
We're just gonna have to carry him. We can put him in the back of the police car and take him to the hospital.
Or
So what happened was, I was driving down the top of that hill.
Here, just let the officer pull it forward.
And then all of a sudden, my brakes stopped working, and I crashed into the tree.
alright, get him in here, let's go. We don't want to waste no time.
Fix up off ground.
Really, you dumb AI?
You ever just wanna...
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. We're technically as police officers, we're medically trained as well. So if something was to go south, I could legally
Technically,
help.
you shouldn't have jumped in front of me. Toxic asking to take it from my hand either.
Yeah, because we are medically trained as well, so we could have handled it.
Every police officer is medically trained, no matter what. Unless they are a rookie.
An officer, meaning an officer. What means that an officer is medically trained is they could help someone that's in a car accident. They could issue a dose of Narcan. They could do Narcan. It's a drug to reverse the effects of an opiate overdose.
No, I'm just gonna grab a stretcher and bring it out.
Alright.
Sir, can you get out onto this?
Let's let him out, and I gotta fix my car again because that stupid AI decided to run into me for no apparent reason. Why is everybody and their grandma here? Are them his friends or something?
Here, come on, sir. Just stand at the door for like 30 seconds. Do it for about a minute.
To be honest, when we do recruitment, we're probably gonna do some of that tomorrow. We need to find people to be paramedic because if bonded can't always be on, we need paramedics, like seriously. We need them bad, and firemen too.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh,
what is it? What'd you get me?
Don't remember what kind of restaurants you go to. I remember every time I go somewhere to a restaurant, I remember the exact time, date, and place.
So what date did you go to Taco Bell last?
21st of March.
Dang, you really
At
do know your
3
stuff,
p.m.
don't you? And what did you
At
have?
3 p.m. 2 burritos and salsa taco. With hot sauce loaded on all of it.
What kind of burritos? Oops. Well,
The steak burrito.
I like their beefy 5 layers. I like their burrito supreme. I like their cheesy bean and rice burritos. I don't know.
like that new quesadilla.
I don't know how I like that when I'm not a fan of rice.
I like their quesadilla.
That one thing where they take it and just put like barely anything in just a giant taco. Why do I want to go make me a chili burrito?
Alright guys, can we get some action up here? Well, you guys are running out of jurisdiction.
Shoot me, officer.
You're in
Shoot me.
You're in Legion Square.
What is the jurisdiction?
You cannot go past the
what, past downtown?
You cannot go past Mirror Park, and you cannot go past the tennis racket on the Great Ocean Highway. Shoot. Okay, that was still yellow, so technically I can legally do that. Ooh.
That means a ghost is rubbing them.
Hey guys, if that was something gross, remember, let's not.
You know when you get random shivers, it's a ghost going through you?
Mm-hmm.
Your car! Great!
And your brain senses when it's being watched. By the secret camera in your phone.
I must get that a lot then. Cause, oh! Hit and run. Yeah, you did on my screen. You hit that clear as day.
Over anyways. You went around cars.
Doesn't matter. He's already going to jail for hit and run again.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Oh, officer down. Oh, yeah. I just scratched a bit.
Can you not drive in circles, dude? Seriously. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying.
I only had my Impala.
Get out of here, hobo. These actual hobos are living under the bridge.
Driver, get out of the car. Show me your hands now. Don't you run. You will get tased. Stop running now.
I shot you in the leg. You technically hit me when I was still on my bike. Okay, you still drove forward, didn't you?
Taser. You're tased when you get back. How is it fail RP to use a frickin' taser?
Colonel Brown?
Well, that's not my fault that killed you.
BRB.
Nope. We just said you're tased when you get back. If we say you're tased when you get back, that means 1022 would just happen. Well, don't commit crimes then. And I would suggest being quiet so you don't have to run laps too next RP. Okay, so here's the deal. Cuff cuff, you are under arrest for a hit and run and fleeing and eluding. Do you understand your rights? Okay, pass down, what do I find? Okay, can you follow me, sir, to my car? Oh, by the way, you're also being charged with aggravated assault on an officer. You ran into the officer's bike there at that intersection. You're being charged with aggravated assault on an officer. And assault with a deadly weapon. Because at the point, the vehicle was not a vehicle, that was a weapon. You could have killed him. I got the suspect in custody. I will explain what he's being charged with in a minute. We need to move our units. Not to you, I don't have to explain, but to him I do. Get in the... Alright, open the door for him and then let him get in the car. Okay. Holes over. Okay, well when he gets back I'm gonna tell him to drive his unit up here. Okay, is there any reason you decided to run into the officer? What did he do? What did he do to you? You ran into... If I review the footage, it's gonna show you running into him at that intersection. That's aggravated assault on an officer. Technically, that can also get you charged with assault with a deadly weapon. Can you not do that, you stupid AI? Are you back yet, Nate? Did I say Cam or did I say Nate? If he don't respond, that means he's not back. Okay, GTA 5 Live PD Nation. Suspects being charged with fleeing and eluding, hit and run, which is another felony. Aggravated assault on an officer, that's a felony. At least in here, in the state of San Andreas it is. I don't know what it is in IRL. And assault with a deadly weapon, which in San Andreas, that is a felony as well. So, he's got about 3 felonies, and technically fleeing and eluding in the state of San Andreas would be counted as a felony too. So actually he's got 4 felonies there. So, and I mean, all you had to do, man, was stop when we were trying to make contact with you. You didn't have to run, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you believe that you did it. I mean, it does, but at the same time, it doesn't matter if you believe that you did something or not. If an officer is making contact with you and honks his horn or turns on his lights, you pull over. You should have stopped. That's why you're getting the fleeing and eluding charge. And the thing is, man, you didn't have any warrants. Let's check out your warnings. Arrest. It says you were charged with hit and run also. I'm dealing with something worse right now than hitting a bike. You committed aggravated assault on a public servant, which is an officer. So that's 10 times worse than somebody just hitting something. And hang on a sec. Sir, can I help you?
I see a man beating a dead body or an unconscious person out there.
Okay, is there a way you could keep him there for me? Or bring him down to me?
Sure. I can keep him up there.
Alright. Tell him don't go, like, don't be suspicious about it, like... if there wasn't only 2 officers, I could send somebody up there right now, but I have to explain to my partner what's going on.
Yeah, get him.
Can you go, you freaking dumb AI? Jesus, get out of here.
Keep doing it.
Can't ever get in my car because the stupid AI is sitting there protecting
I'm asking your... Ow! Was that an accident?
Okay, Nate really needs to get back so I can explain to him what's going on, so we can deal with this other issue that's going on. Is somebody watching YouTube or TikTok? Okay, it's fine. But I do, but we can't do anything about it because there's only 2 of us on duty. One of us is AFK, and one of us is busy dealing with somebody that assaulted an officer with a vehicle, that hit somebody and ran, and then that ran from us when we tried to stop you. You should have just stopped to begin with.
No, that's police officer. I don't think they should.
You can argue it all day, man, but we saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. You hit that car. I mean, I'm just saying I'm just telling you what I saw, and you should, if you would had just kept running and not I mean, you still would have went to jail, but had you not tried to kill the officer with your vehicle, you would have only called a charge for fleeing and eluding and hit and run. But you chose to try to hit the officer with your bike, which is assault with a deadly weapon, and aggravated assault on a public servant. Alright, well, I'm filling out the report right now.
I'll be back.
Aggravated assault on a police officer. Assault with a deadly weapon. Hit and run and fleeing and eluding. Detail event. Suspect ran into car, drove off, and attempted to run over an officer. Actions taken. Suspect was taken in custody. Was tased and taken in custody. Tased. Whatever, dude. And in reality, you know it was meant to tase you, not to frickin'... Yeah, but if it was on an accident, then you can. Can you turn that down before you get copyrighted? Or me copyrighted, I should say.
Hello.
Okay, I need you to come up here. And I'm gonna describe... I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Oops.
I was getting food. I want to make Frito wraps, like I said I would.
Okay, so... Hey, can you please be quiet for a sec? Because I'm trying to talk to the... officer. So, he's gonna get charged with aggravated assault on a police officer for attempting to run you over. He's gonna get assault with a deadly weapon also because of that. He's gonna get hit and run and fleeing and eluding.
I charge him with speeding.
And you didn't tell me that, so now I have to make a separate report for that. So I'm just gonna... How fast was he going? Is it fast enough to give him a reckless driving charge?
Say about 15-20 over.
Actually, yeah, I just remembered, I saw the whole thing. Technically, yeah, he was all over the place, so that's reckless driving. So you're also going to be charged with reckless driving. Detail event. During pursuit. Suspect was all over the place. Actions taken. Suspect in custody. And then for summary, I always just put arrest. Okay, so that's actually, I had to fill out 2 separate reports for the same thing.
At least the second one wasn't as long.
Yeah, I had to. that was like what? Yeah, 4 charges on the first one, but a total of 5 in reality because.
Can you please tell me who that is sitting up there in front of us?
Actually, hang on. We need to go up there. There is a shooting. So, I'm gonna take this individual back to the jail.
Shithead.
Which is, yeah, just right there.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, you deal with this while I take the suspect to jail. I gotta be careful.
Explain to me what happened there?
Run over.
What happened here was I saw a man brutally murder this woman. I don't know if she was already dead or not, but I saw him brutally murdering her with a flashlight. That's
Okay,
I'm 100%
so,
sure.
Oops, I think I went the wrong way, and I can't flip a
Look
UE
at
here.
me in the eyes. Was it you?
So, do you understand your charges, sir? Sir, do you understand your charges?
If you're lying to me, you will go to jail for 10 years.
Yes, I do.
Well, no, it depends. It depends on what the judge says.
And I'm the jury, and I.
Alright, yeah, the jury, I meant.
Agree to it.
This is well out of my way, but I have to turn around legally. So do you understand your charges? Okay. Well, I'm just doing my job, dude. And remember, no your mama jokes during this. Oop, yeah, I went the, But then that's another charge. Why would you do that?
He's about to get released while he's AFK.
Come on! Jesus, you dumb AI. There we go. I think this is the station right here. I think I drove past it once.
So, which station do you want me to be reporting to?
The station that I'm going to right now that I got confused. And went past. And technically I can do that because you can turn right on red. Unless if it is prohibited. And now I can turn right in here.
Curb stop.
Okay, hop out of the car, sir.
Excuse me.
5 minutes. I'll uncuff you. I said I will uncuff you.
Do y'all think with that newest video that
Uncuffs.
uploaded that it definitely shows that he's gay?
I'm being assaulted. Tased.
Shot.
You said okay. Never mind. Stand down. You said that after I fired it though, so you can't. Well, still though, you can't say I assaulted you there because you said that after I tased you. I said no, your mama joke. So I did do something.
You wouldn't have
about
heard me.
But still, no jokes about people's moms. We got too many people that get butthurt out there. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying we get too many that do get butthurt about it. And honestly, it's just a small little joke. If you're playing music, you need to turn it off. You know the rules. I'm just gonna head to the casino to fix my car again. Depends on if they're copyrighted or not. Yeah, but sometimes people even copyright those.
Ads can get copyrighted. Stop. If you didn't know that.
You know,
Almost
I kind of wish.
Ads can get copyrighted.
I want to find somebody that can edit these videos and make them like a real TV show with like commercial breaks and stuff. That'd be cool. And to like, you know,
if you could get 10,000 subscribers, I could get you a sponsor.
Just like I want it to be just like the real live PD. It says your name and the department you work for. So like it would say for me, Colonel Charles Brown, Michigan State Police.
Did you hear me though?
Yes, I heard you. 10,000 subscribers and then a sponsor.
Yeah, I will get you a sponsor. That's the difference. That means you won't have to go around asking people.
Oh my god.
His mom's a Karen, remember that.
No, but I don't know what these freaking AIs are doing here, so I'm just driving on the side here. Oh, no wonder why. There's like a freaking vehicle pileup. 1 King 1 to any additional unit. We have a vehicle pileup up at the top of the mountain.
I can't hear nothing.
Multiple vehicles involved. 1032s are required.
He's AFK.
I know, but we need to clear this by driving every vehicle out of the way.
Starting with this one.
So I'm gonna move your bike.
Woo!
Dude, you could have waited till I moved.
You didn't see nothing.
Can you allow me access to your bike so I can move it? Never mind. Alright, let's clear these vehicles. If we had a freaking...
crash them all into a wall.
I don't care. We just gotta move them. If we had a tow truck driver, we could get tow truck drivers to clear all these out.
What the hell?
That might be copyrighted.
It is.
So no, stop playing
it.
Stop playing that.
Even non-copyrighted music, if YouTube thinks it does not belong, you can still get, what is it, shadow banned.
Hi. What service are you looking for?
Alright, AI,
No
freaking
problem.
hang on.
I'll get him off your back.
We just got, we just made our own parking lot.
Okay, I'm busy. I'm back.
Oh my gosh. You stupid cops. Did you freaking have to come right to the area? Shots fired, shots fired. Help me with these cops. AIs are freaking stupid. I swear.
Did your vehicle get impounded?
Still on?
Yes, it did. Let's go get it.
Yes, the stream is still going.
Let's go get it. And can you guys tell your mom to please quiet down? The stream is still going, and we could literally hear.
She's not going to listen to them.
That's my brother.
Well, can he please?
You know, the one who had the terrible headache?
It sounds like you guys
please quiet down because the stream is still going. Thank you. And remember, they got extra laps for that, so you might want to be careful. Alright, can you take me to get my car, champion? Is that the
Yeah, because I can't
Where
take
is
you
it?
because I'm on a one-seater bike.
I'll waypoint it. I should not have to get loud like that to tell you guys to quiet down. You know, here's the funny thing. Literally, when you guys... Can you move, you dumb AI? When I have to get loud because you guys are talking loud, then my grandma gets woke up. And if my grandma gets woke up, that's not good.
I'm guessing you'll have to get off.
No, I won't have to, but I'm just saying.
She'll get super mad.
She'll just get mad that she was woke up.
See, my grandma would just be like, quiet down, baby.
Please never just say it like that again.
That's how she actually says it.
Oh my gosh, you dumb AI.
You wouldn't do.
And actually, we're gonna do about maybe two more traffic stops. And then we'll call it a night because Toxic still has to serve his jail time. And I'm calling you that right now because that's what your thing says.
And since it's technically April 2nd, I still have my case later today.
Yeah, and when your brother said April Fool's, it's no longer April Fool's Day.
Mm-hmm.
It still is for me.
Yeah, it still is April Fool's Day for you, but...
It's 11/27.
Dude, why are you following us to begin with, Cam?
Hey, Dark, do you live in Australia, right?
No. Stop.
You
Stop.
hit me off my bike. That's your fault.
Why are you guys following us? How did I get the cops for just coming over here to get my car?
I don't know, I got the cops as well.
This is literally stupid.
Yeah.
Rockstar, you need to fix your game. I got the cops for doing nothing.
I'm guessing you don't want a back road. Give me a shout when you've made your mind up.
I know, they're obsessed to shoot you to death. And I like how it says champion killed me when I just committed the easy way out. Like, Rockstar needs to fix their game. No. No, there's no killing. It doesn't matter if he killed you, there's no killing. So in reality, if he did kill you on purpose, he was in the wrong, but that doesn't give you a right to return the favor. It goes warning, write-up, suspension, ban. So in reality, that's his warning right there. Can you move, you dumb cop? Forget it. I'm driving up. And technically, saying that word is discriminating against people that, it doesn't matter, even if you say that word, it's still discriminating against people that feel that way.
What word?
Gay. That word right there. That's discriminating against people.
Oh, I am.
So that's a warning right there for discrimination. But it's still even if you don't mean it, it's still a it's still an offensive word. All right, to get back in jurisdiction, so anybody that's out of jurisdiction, I don't care if you follow the laws or not, because I want to get back in jurisdiction. So we can do about 2 more traffic stops. Yeah, you already got arrested like twice tonight.
And probably gonna get arrested more tomorrow.
Yeah, I like how this AI... Well, it was kind of my fault. More my fault. Who cares? If you don't want to get arrested, I suggest you be some kind of law enforcement, because if you do something that's an arrestable offense, you're going to jail. Just so you know. Well, I mean, to be honest though, no one's perfect. Nobody necessarily follows all the laws. Like, for an example, people that say they're gonna boot people offline, they're not following the law because technically that's hacking.
It's not really hacking.
It is. It is. If you do it, it's hacking, and that is a. I'm pretty sure that is a felony, depending on the state. And it wouldn't be the normal cops coming to pick you up either. It'd be the FBI, because that's a federal crime to hack someone's Wi-Fi.
Well, that's if they catch you.
Well, if
the FBI agent listening to this conversation.
They would, dude, because I would freaking report them for that. I would tell the police that this person threatened to boot me offline, and that they need to open an investigation on them, and they will too. If I personally, it doesn't matter.
If you know my address.
if I chose to. At that point, they would open an investigation because that means I want to file a report and have them arrested for that. So it's pretty much hacking, and that's a federal offense to hack someone's Wi-Fi.
Well, technically, you couldn't do nothing.
I like how I freaking hit it.
Did hack you.
Technically,
know that, right?
you could. It's still a threat. You could do something about it.
It's a threat. That's just a threat.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's a threat. Just a threat. A threat goes a long way.
To threaten someone.
Only if you
it's
never
not arguing, it's
that.
Conversating.
Yeah, that is true. We were just conversating about it. But still, yeah, it doesn't matter. You just ran a red light too, officer. Anyway, what I was saying was that even if it's a threat goes a long way. And for all you know, they could actually do it. So that's still a crime. Technically, if, let's say somebody...
Yeah, but what if it's like a 6-year-old trying to threaten you?
Technically, though, it's still a crime. It's still a crime. And his parents would be reliable.
Ask them to put their parents on the mic. I need you to whoop your child.
That would be like, let's say some stranger grabs this guy's girlfriend's buttocks, and that guy goes, hey, I was talking. And that guy, and the boyfriend threatens that guy. Technically, that's still a crime, even if he's trying to protect his, girlfriend. That's still a crime to threaten somebody. I mean, don't get me wrong, you would want to do anything to protect your girl, but it's still a crime to threaten somebody. It goes a long way.
Did you know there was a dude that tried to rape a sleeping child and a dog bit off his penis?
Okay, well, you didn't need to go that far to describe what the dog did. Like, I mean, you could have waited until we were done, dude. Like, I mean, at the same time, it is kind of funny though, because that guy did get karma for what he did.
I mean, dude's still laying in a hospital bed.
I have something to tell you specifically, Dark and Curb, after the live. If you don't want to hear it, Cam, you don't have to listen, but like, I gotta tell you guys this because it's very similar to what you just said, Dark. All right, guys, can we get these 2 more I want a traffic stop, and I want Nate to have a traffic stop.
And
so
I could honestly give you a traffic stop.
You're a cop.
Well, I mean, if I was a civ, I could give you a traffic stop that would involve me getting put in jail tomorrow.
I just want a traffic stop to issue a citation. I don't want a traffic stop that leads to an arrest warrant. Can I talk, please? Technically, you're breaking a rule right now by interrupting me. And somebody else did too. I don't remember who did, but somebody else did too. Anyway, what I was saying. Dang it, now when people interrupt me, I forget what I'm gonna say. I really wish people would just learn to be quiet when other people are talking.
Can I make a bet with everyone in this right now?
Oh, I just want...
Are you serious?
Was I not just
Don't
talking?
even go there.
Oh, I did it when you were not talking, and then you started talking, so technically you interrupted me.
I waited till you were done. He talked. He said something over me. I'm talking about something else.
The first one who gets 1 mil. I still owe Toxic a mil.
Somebody owes me money for completing a bounty the other night. It was 2 mil they owe me. Anyway, what I was saying was, is that I want a traffic stop that leads to a citation or a warrant being issued. Who's in here? Oh.
So you want somebody that's probably underage?
No, I want something that leads to a warrant being issued. Or a traffic
so somebody
ticket.
trying to run?
Yep, I got my traffic stop right here. Actually, yeah, we'll call it a traffic stop for driving on the wrong side of the road. Go, dude, before this AI hits me. Yeah, you think that's funny, dude? You want extra laps? Because if that AI was to hit me, you'd get laps. And can we not park on the sidewalk, please? This is not... No. Find somewhere safer. Dude, I'm telling you what, just cause you're head admin does not mean you don't have to follow the rules. You still have to respect the owner and co-owner. And by making comments like that, that's not really respectful. Get back in my car. Evening, sir. Colonel Brown with the Michigan State Patrol. Reason for the stop tonight is you were driving on the wrong side of the road. Was there any reason for that? Okay, that's a pretty darn good answer. I've heard worse. Trust me, I've heard worse stories than that. Like, well, I'm not saying it's a lie, but what I'm saying is, like, I've heard stories of... Yeah, you can guess.
Yeah. Inappropriate.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did say it during one live. There was a story, somebody told me that they were watching,
You
the
remember
Hub
the illegal Mexican potatoes?
and was driving. Yeah, and then there was that story. Oh, I'm transporting illegal Mexican potatoes. Yeah.
Yeah, let's
anyway,
never go into that kind of a call.
Yeah, because if we do, you're all running laps.
I just got back from being AFK.
Okay, so anyway, sir,
Hey, stop by the hotel later.
you got a license, registration, proof of insurance? And some of them you won't be able to hear, especially. Alright,
by the
I'm gonna
way,
run
you
this.
do have eyes in the sky.
What's the name? Abe. Alright, sir, would you do me a favor and please leave the area? Okay, I need you to get away from the scene for a minute. Just go over there, by that, where it says nails. Go over there and wait a minute, please. Thank you. And it's not because I don't believe you, it's just business, dude. Like, we can't have you, because I don't know, for all I know, you could be a hitman for him or something. And I was gonna say, choose your words wisely.
Toxic, if you pull out a gun.
Yeah, I could see where the heck he's standing at. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I ran this. What did it come back as?
When you pull out a gun, you're basically dead.
Actually, he targets anybody that gets close enough to me that I feel uncomfortable.
Like,
you can't just
he asked
accuse,
you to leave the area.
You can't just accuse somebody of targeting just you. That's not cool. Yeah,
I let you get past that wall.
He was watching.
Because I mean, what if you walked to the nose place and then pulled out a gun?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, sir, you need to leave the area. At least, or go over there.
I live here.
I need you to go away from the scene for a minute. I need you to go away from the scene for a minute.
But
okay?
I live here.
I understand that, sir.
Not
I understand that, sir, but I need you to go over to your vehicle and get in it, or just stand
make sure
by
he
the
gets
gates.
within at least 100 yards away. He ran behind the building. I no longer advise.
Sir, technically, I'm gonna give you a huge break here tonight, but technically, you could go to jail for reckless driving for driving on the wrong side of the road. I'm just gonna issue you a ticket for that. It's gonna be $1,000. Reckless driving.
Also, I see Toxic behind me.
So, just so you know,
I'm just going to my no. Bro,
here's
I
your
see
ticket,
you
and
climbing
have a
up
good
this
night.
building.
And Toxic, can we please speak with you while you do your prison time after the stream?
Is this the end of the stream, by the way?
Well, then we need to talk to you about something.
Is this stream over?
No, not yet. One more traffic stop and it will be.
Officer.
Ding, 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 ding,
Officer.
Ding, 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 ding,
Do you want to hear a joke?
Move! What? Come to the parking lot.
Sir, make sure you stay in my area.
Yeah, I'm staying right here.
Do you want to hear a joke?
We also had a suspicious character pass my cam on the stairs.
What? You're wasting my time, sir. You need to hurry up.
What's race car spelled sideways?
Yeah.
Paul Walker.
Okay. You were no offense, but you wasted a cop's time just to tell him that. And actually, I need to return this.
He could give you a ticket for that. Take you to jail.
I'm not gonna, cause he's not. I would if he was in our CAD system, but since he's not allowed to use it, he got lucky there.
Colonel Brown. He's parked right out of area.
Alright, I'm calling in my unit. Alright, we gotta do one more traffic stop, then the stream is over. And then we gotta talk to Toxic before he gets off and goes to bed. And then I'm gonna hop off because I got
suspicious champion. I am watching at all times.
I gotta fill out reports for the court dates tomorrow.
I am the eye in the sky.
And I gotta do a bunch of other stuff too.
Also Toxic, if you do not get off the roof, I'm going to shoot you, and you just shot an officer. And there's cameras all over that roof, so you are also seen and caught on camera.
So that actually is enough evidence to issue a warrant. But the cameras tell us what you look like. And if we recognize you, then we can technically issue you a warrant for your arrest.
Out the road.
Warrant reason. Murder. Submit.
I just realized the lights right on the left side of the police car is actually
I just gotta get the judge to sign it tomorrow, and it's in. It is realistic when you're caught on camera, and we recognize you from earlier. Dude, just face it. You have a warrant out for murder as soon as it's signed. It's not effective. If somebody pulled you over right now, looked you up in the CAD, they couldn't. They technically could not arrest you. they could arrest you tomorrow when the warrant's signed into effect. Yeah, cameras tell us everything.
What the jury says.
Yeah, if we if you're caught on
technically
camera,
murder can go up to 20 to 30 years.
And we recognize you. Oh my
no,
God.
that is a realistic time.
I'm flipping her. Only reason I flipped that U is because that stupid AI was about to freaking just be dumb. So
20 to 30 minutes.
yeah, basically when a warrant is created, it's not effective until the judge signs it. So technically, if you're pulled over tonight and they look you up in the CAD, you cannot go to jail for that warrant. But you can, however, when it's signed into effect, which it will be during your hearing tomorrow. And keep in mind, I will remember that too, so I'm not gonna forget about a warrant.
Hey, who has the helicopter on them, by the way? Oi, who's in the Corvette?
Me.
Can you sit still?
Sweet Jesus!
Oops, that was my fault. Let me go back so I can make sure this is legal. I should have just waited there because the light turned green.
You will always be watched!
Oh, I'll just stop here.
You have reports of a stolen vehicle?
Location?
It was a gray Corvette, the parking lot you were at earlier.
10-4, on my way. What's your emergency?
They ran off and stole a gray...
I need
my white Corvette was recently stolen.
GPS, do you have GPS tracking on it?
Did I actually hit that?
Yes, I do.
The Corvette is sitting in the parking lot.
Then legally...
It looks...
Oh, there it is. 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 Pull over.
Try
Get out of the car.
I dare
Get
you
out of the
to.
car. Get out of the car. Right now. Well, since the police brutality cops did that, come back over here and we'll continue to run this.
Cover, goddammit, right now! We got it!
The cops will never find me.
And technically, this will count as our last one here. Gun, 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 gun. Oh, he put it away. Okay, I thought he had his gun still. Sir, please do not approach me at that rate of speed. I don't know what your intentions were. No, not you.
My intentions are to watch their grandmother sleep.
That is creepy, and I could actually arrest you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't have a reason to arrest you. It'd be different if we had evidence.
Champion.
What?
Here in a little bit, you wanna play Roblox?
Right.
Also, let me.
That ends the episode.